folks for you. As one of our toughest teams we've ever had here on Dream Masters had made an open challenge. So, of course, the newcomer, Rob Gronkowski, formerly from the New England Patriots, now retired from football, stepping into the squared circle, teaming up with his old friend Mojo Rawley and another former wrestler and former football player, Bill Goldberg, have answered the challenge against our most ferocious and most dangerous teams ever assembled, the World's End, Bane and Doomsday. Both former Dream Masters Universal and Dream Masters BA champions, tag team champions, which is badass tag team champions, as well as the formerly known as the Dream Matches World Universal champions, as well as the Dream Matches United States badass tag team champions, as well as former ECW champions, WCW champions, ECW Raw champions, and SmackDown champions are the World's End. As Rob Gronkowski is kind of finding out now just who the World's End is, as he's going to try to make a tag, I'd imagine. He didn't even have a chance. I don't think Mojo nor Bill Goldberg want to get in there with Doomsday. I don't know if I have to explain to you guys or not who World's End are, but I'll do it anyway. So Doomsday, of course, as you see there, who is pummeling the former football great Gronkowski. He is the only man ever known to beat down Superman to death. And Bane, of course, is the guy who broke the bat, so to speak, as he's the first guy to ever pummel Bruce Wayne and paralyze him for quite some time, causing Batman to be done and over with for a little while. As Mojo Rawley hits Bane with a clothesline, which does nothing. Shoulder block takes Mojo down, and now Mojo finds out just what Bane's all about in straw power and strength, as is with Doomsday. They have one kind of common goal, and that's to kind of take out anyone and everyone who sees good in the world. Seeing how Batman and Superman, the two most well-known, and also, in my opinion, the most overrated guys in all of DC Comics, but Batman and Superman had problems with both Bane and Doomsday. So they kind of decided to come together to try to challenge everyone in the world, and both guys. So Doomsday sends to the corner, and they both jump out of there, but now they're finding out maybe that wasn't such a good idea, as Doomsday sends Gronkowski so far into the other corner, he knocks down the referee by the raw power that he is. And now Bane and Doomsday working together as a tandem to take down that's Mojo Rawley in there now, ladies and gentlemen. You probably don't know much about who he is. He's a WWE superstar current who is friends with Rob Gronkowski, which is probably why he agreed to tell him, came in here to help him out, as Bane drives his head into the mat. I got to tell you, folks, thus far it looks like it's mostly been all Bane and Doomsday in the World's End right now, as, we're getting ready for looks like we're looking for the Doomsday device, ladies and gentlemen. And that is what it is, as Doomsday takes down Mojo Rawley, goes for the pin, and Bill Goldberg makes the stop there. Bane and Doomsday are so big and reckless, they don't even care. They knock down the referee just getting in the ring. And now Doomsday drives Mojo into the mat, goes for another pin. And now it's Gronkowski that comes in for the save. He's about to find out why that wasn't a good idea. Gronkowski hit Bane with a clothesline, which does nothing. Gronkowski says, "See you later, I'm out." I kind of want to see what would happen if Goldberg got in there in the ring with these guys. Goldberg's supposed to be a monster in his own right in the wrestling days. He had one of the most unbelievable undefeated streaks in WCW. Former WCW champion, as well as WWE Universal champion, and some other things there too, as Doomsday takes Mojo Rawley's head off. Here comes Gronkowski again. I don't know what he was trying there, but he missed, as he Doomsday didn't really care. He kicked him in the gut. And now Gronkowski with a drop kick, which does very little to Doomsday. And Doomsday now takes back control of Gronkowski. And here comes Bane. Oh, no. It looks like we're going to go see the Doomsday device again, folks. And there it is. Goldberg again in the ring. And there's a shot on Bane. And it sends Bane over to the top rope. Goldberg's the only one in there. Let's see if Goldberg's going to get down there and go after Bane. As now the referee counts. Oh boy, I wouldn't want to be Bill Goldberg, honestly. And now Gronkowski now takes that control of the stunned Bane, which probably more embarrassed than anything else. And now Gronkowski goes for a quick roll-up. That's a 2 count only. I don't think you're going to get the former multi-time tag champion Bane with a roll-up. And now Bane tags in his tag team partner. Comes Doomsday. Devastating elbow to the spine of Gronkowski. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing what would happen if Goldberg got in there with either one of these guys personally. As it's all so far, we've only seen Gronkowski in, or the Gronk as people like to call him, and Mojo Rawley thus far, and Goldberg has acted more of a kind of spoiler to the pin. Although I wouldn't mind seeing what would happen as Doomsday drops that leg across the throat. And a stomp to that historically known injured knee of Gronkowski. There's a camel clutch. Gronkowski got a tap here. That's a hell of a move right there. That's a lot of weight coming down across the back of Gronk. That'll make you think twice about getting in the wrestling world, especially not challenging him. Gotta say, this has been quite. Looks like we're going to go for the Doomsday device again on Gronk. I think this is the second time Gronk has gotten this. And there it is. Goldberg comes in again. And this time Goldberg does not get off without a hitch. And there goes Goldberg thrown over the top as Bane goes after him. And now it could be a moment at a time here. As Goldberg wanted no part there, but he went back to his corner as Bane now locks up, and there's a DDT by Bane. I think the trick is Goldberg. Look at this. How daring is this? Bane pinning Gronk right in his own town and gets the win. As Bane and Doomsday, this has been all the world's end, really. What a clinic right there, folks. We had an open challenge. 3 guys, I'm going to point out that these are 3 pretty tough guys. They're not pushovers. Granted, we didn't get to see Goldberg get into anything except for, spoiler, but in the end, I think when Bane threw Goldberg out of the ring, the power he had, I think Goldberg said, well, maybe I won't get involved again. There's your winners, folks. As the World's End showed up here, folks, and played spoiler to 3 people. Can anyone stop these guys? Well, stick around, folks. More action coming your way.